Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. So I am currently in my workshop. It is Monday afternoon. I'm getting ready to work on my patterns because I need to redraw everything because these are very thin paper, and when you use them a lot and you pin them a lot with your needles and stuff, they get destroyed, and which is totally normal. And you can't have like too thick paper because it's hard to pin when it's too thick. So yeah, I'm just trying to renew my patterns because they are my own, that I've drawn myself and designed myself. So I need to redraw everything into a cardboard, a thicker cardboard like this, so I can duplicate my patterns when I need to make new ones, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. And while I'm doing that, hopefully I'll have time to cut some fabric and start sewing some new projects. I don't have much high hopes though for that, but if I can be done with getting all of my patterns dealt with on my cardboard stock, I'd be really happy with that. And while I am working, I am going to start Lion, which is a nonfiction based off, well, the movie was based off the nonfiction memoir, and it follows this young man who got lost in India. He was from a very small village. He grew up poor, and he was with his brother. We're trying to get a job, bring money and food back to his family, and the little boy got lost, and he ended up being into an orphanage and adopted by an Australian family, if I remember correctly, from the movie. And when he became an adult, he decided to go on into this journey of finding his biological family. So it's a whole ride. It's a very emotional one. I think I cried in the movie. It's the type of movie that I cry to. I usually do cry way more easily in movies than in books. So it's intense. But yeah, the audiobook is actually 7 hours long, and I am going to listen to it either at 1.25 or 1.5. It depends on the narration. So it's not long. I should be done with it within 5 hours. So today I'll be done with that book. I'm really excited to get into that very touching story. So I'm gonna listen to that. And then I also wanted to start an audiobook on business related nonfiction stuff. So I might do a little bit of both. We'll see, one thing at a time. And for the rest of the week, I'm going to continue working on my business. I'm going to be trying to read a little bit of every book I have on my TBRs, just so that I can make some progress a little bit everywhere. I have some books that I haven't started yet. I'm 115-ish pages through Fool's Assassin. I'm 72 pages through The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And then I know I have a couple of books like The Dragon's Promise. I'm 22 pages in, but I haven't picked it up in a while. So I might just do like a chapter or two in that one. Maybe a chapter or two in Wicked Like a Wildfire. And then probably start Lord of the Rings, The Beautiful. What else do I have on my TBR? I want to start over Hidden Figures because I'm confused at where we're at in that story. So yeah, basically I have a lot. There's another one that I can't remember, but I am going to be starting, oh, Yellowface. I am going to be starting those books, and we'll see from there. and I'll try to give you some thoughts after I've done a little bit of progress a little bit everywhere, and I'll update you on that. And on that note, I'll leave you with that and update you when I have more. Hey everyone, so I wanted to do a quick update. We're now Thursday. I did manage to read and finish what I wanted to do in my workshop the other day. So I did manage to finish Lion. I did appreciate the tiny bits that were a little bit more than the actual movie. There were some tiny bit parts that were a little bit more detailed for certain aspects. But other than that, it's still a very, very touching story, and I strongly recommend. Do feel though that you're not missing that much out of it if you've watched the movie. It's pretty much true to the book, but I don't think that the audiobook gave more than what I already knew. So yes, there were a little bit more detailed, but not that much. But yes, it was a very good read, and I'm very glad that I got to it. Also, I did start Song of Storm and Silence, so I'm now 60-ish pages in, 62. Enjoying it so far. It does pick up from like exactly where it left off, or almost-ish, where it left off in the first book, so in A Song of Wrecks and Ruin. So I'm really appreciating that. I'm appreciating where it's going as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see what it's gonna bring. I also want to start 3 more books because I want to make some progress in many books just to hold myself accountable for reading them, because I do tend to put books in my TBRs and end up not reading them, and some of them I've been putting on my TBR for way too long. So for example, I want to start The Beautiful as well as Yellowface. I'm not worried about Yellowface. I feel like I'm gonna be reading this one pretty quickly, and then I want to start The Two Towers as well. So I'm gonna go with maybe, okay, Lord of the Rings is very, very tiny. So maybe just chapter 1. I don't know, 2 chapters, a bit, but yeah, I guess I'll go with like maybe 2 chapters ish. For Lord of the Rings, we'll see for the rest of it how I feel like it. I'm happy that Psalm of Storm and Silence isn't like 25 pages chapters. I'm curious to see what Yellowface is gonna be, because the Popular were very, very big chapters, and I don't know for The Beautiful, but I'm gonna try and move on like 50 pages each time and see from there. And then I do want to continue my other books, so we'll see once I start all of them and see like which one I'm more in the mood for. But yeah, on that note, I'm gonna leave you at that. I'm gonna go back into my sewing room, and I'm gonna start sewing some placemats for my online shop, and maybe catch up on some booktube. And yeah, I'll update you later.
Take a look out the window. Spirit goes up as the rain falls down. I've been sailing on the wrong course, keeping it together like I did before. Think that I've said this a few times. Even with that, has it ever felt right? I swear that this has happened every moment. Can I just be honest? I was only wondering, and maybe we could take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that, but you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in a corner just to get a space, 'cause I wanna believe that. I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly get closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Maybe it's time to get home. Think that it's going a little too far, even after all the white noise. Oh, I still wanted to restart. take it all back. Cause I'm sure you'll never see that. I'd rather take it all back. For you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing at a corner just to get space. Cause I wouldn't believe that. I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly getting closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. I'd rather take it all back.
We had a good time from what I remember, like Bonnie and Clyde when we are together. We were at your best friend's backyard party when your phone fell in the pool. Had a couple missed calls from your crazy ex, but you said it was cool. Girl, I can be yours tonight. I can be whatever you're missing. Take you to the stars tonight, like an astronaut on a mission. I wanna take you higher. Let's fly till we
Hey
see.
once, it's now Saturday evening, afternoon. All right, we spent all day yesterday shopping. I was exhausted. We left at around noon-ish and came back around 8:30, I think. We did a lot of stores. We also went to the movies and we watched Elemental by Pixar, which is the latest Pixar movie, which was really, really good. Pixar, in my opinion, can do no wrong. But yeah, it was a good movie. My son was really, really happy with that. I think we got out at around 3. So we left and started shopping after that, which is kind of weird because when you get out of the movies, you're still like in another headspace. So it was a little bit weird. We wanted to finish our shopping day with the movie, but this movie was only available during the afternoon. So anyways, it was still fun. And we bought everything my son needed for school, except a couple of things, because one of the stores we wanted to go to, the art supplies store that I usually go to, was closed during the evening, and we got there too late. So we went back today. But anyways, there was just a couple of things that were missing. And then we went to IKEA. That's actually the first thing we did. Went to IKEA and we got my son's drawers that were missing for his bedroom and his new desk. So now his bedroom will be complete, finally. And then we also bought this pegboard from IKEA so that he can have stuff close to him and have a little bit of organization. We bought some new school shoes. We bought, what else? My cousin's shower present that I'm going to tomorrow. We were shopping for a new microwave because ours just gave out. Yay, it doesn't heat anymore. So that's really great. I haven't had coffee, a proper coffee, in a couple of days. We did have Starbucks today, so at least I had one coffee, but that's pretty much it. I miss my coffee. And then we went back today because we didn't manage to get the microwave we wanted because they were all only available online and we kind of need it fast. So yeah, my husband was looking a lot at reviews and price, but then we chose one today and it turns out to be a little bit too deep, so it doesn't fit on our counter. Great. So we're gonna return it. My dad does work in a tool shop, so there was some there at where he works, and he's gonna get one there instead. So there's that. We're gonna get it tomorrow. And we went to get stuff that we didn't have yesterday. Went to the art supply store. I got some new colored pencils, and I had my list, I've got some new paper for my patterns for sewing, and what else? A couple of things that we still needed for my son, and I think that's about it. And I was so tired of it after at the end. Oh, we also got some whiteboards for my son as well. So that's enough. I'm so tired of shopping, and I'm just exhausted of the shopping. It drains all the energy I have to just shop. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that it's over, and I haven't been reading. So I started The Beautiful by Daudy, and I am surprisingly really enjoying this. I'm 64 pages in, and I really am enjoying it. So I love like the vampire vibe. I wasn't sure I was going to be in the vibe and in the mood to read this, but I'm happily surprised. I like how it's written. I don't know. It's kind of mysterious. Like, it's about vampires, but it's kind of mysterious, and it's not like on page we are vampires, or like maybe later in the book, but like right now, not quite. And I love it. I really do. Then I started Yellowface. I'm not far into it because we had to leave. So 22 pages in. I'm enjoying it so far. It's very, very different from what I'm used to with R.F. Kuang. Chapters are still very long, way too long in my opinion, but it's fine. I do not like the main character so far. I find her arrogant and jealousy, and lacks so much of like self-confidence, and she needs to work out her issues. But from what I've heard on reviews, that's the point of the main character, not being likable, and I'm not surprised about it because Ren from the Poppy War wasn't that amazing likable character. Like, you get to grow to like her, but she's very, very morally gray, and this one she's just like plain unlikable. But yeah, I'm really curious to see where it's gonna go. Right now, this afternoon, I want to read. I need to practice a bit of drums because I have a class already on Monday. I am leaving tomorrow for my cousin's shower party, and I'm coming back only on Monday, and I don't know when. So what I'm gonna do is try to edit some videos so that I have some that are scheduled even if I'm away, and I'm going to be bringing a couple of books even if I'm only gone for a day and a half. I'm still going to be bringing books, and I'm going to be trying to read as much as possible, and I do need to practice drums before I leave as well. So lots to do and not a lot of time to do it. I think I'm gonna start with drums because I can't play the drums like when it's late, because even if it's an electric drum and you don't hear it, you can still feel the bangs of me hitting the drums. So I'm gonna go start with that. I already finished filming my video I needed to film for my business page, so that's done with. I'll edit that first and then edit a vlog or two for YouTube, and then I'll get back to reading. I still need to start the Two Towers from The Lord of the Rings and get at least a couple of chapters into Wild Like a Wildflower so that I can get that reading moving on, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment. We're not gonna put away everything. I should be doing putting away laundry and putting away and getting every school supply ready for the new school year, but I won't be doing that before I come back because I have other things that I need to prioritize. And yeah, so the drawers are gonna wait, the pegboard is gonna wait, all that can wait a couple of days. If that makes sense. And then when I come back on Monday, we are going to return our current microwave that we bought. And I feel like it's just a never-ending thing. I just want it to be over, but yeah. Anyways, on that note, I'll update you a little bit later, I guess, probably tonight or tomorrow morning, and I'm leaving very, very early tomorrow morning, so I'll just close the vlog there and start the new one for the next week, because I feel like if I wait on Monday to close the vlog like I usually do, it's not gonna finish on Monday. It's gonna finish on Tuesday. So yeah, we'll see. On that note, I'll see you in the next clip. Hey everyone, so I just want to close this vlog here. I did try to read yesterday, but I ended up going to bed a little bit too late. It took me quite a good time to finish editing everything I wanted to get edited. I did edit 3 videos though, so that was like quite a lot to edit. So considering that, it didn't take that much time, but it was pretty late when I was done with everything. So by the time I got to my book, I fell asleep, I think, on the first page-ish. So I'm gonna close the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate, as always. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.